the Right Honourable Lord Mayor, the newly appointed director of the CIFAL Centre in London, all you friends of CIFAL London, and many of you coming from various walks of life, but you putting in your time and your effort to support what we are going to be doing through CIFAL Centre. I welcome you all very warmly to this function. I'm letting out no great secret, Lord Mayor, but I know you've given us permission to fly the UN flag over there for a short while, but that is a reflection of the commitment of the City of London to the United Nations goals, especially the Sustainable Development Goals. And it really warms the cockles of my heart. I was very deeply engaged with the Sustainable Development Goals, and to see how these Sustainable Development Goals have caught the imagination of so many thousands and thousands of people all around the world. Most UN promises have short shelf lives. I've been involved in many of them which last 3, 4, 5 years, but the SDGs are standing the test of time. You mentioned, Lord Mayor, in your statement that the maritime issues have been at the heart of London. They've been the heart of the prosperity of this beautiful country. And yes, we are also during the SDG process saw sustainable transport issues, especially maritime transport, as the golden thread which actually winds through the entire SDG agenda. It's not only climate change and the impact of maritime issues on climate change, but everything else on gender equality and empowerment, on food security, on poverty eradication, on greater inequality or greater equality, the role that maritime issues play in reaching this better world that you talked about, Basak. So as the 25th CIFAL Centre, and we have these CIFAL centres in all parts of our fragile planet, and our hope is that we can amplify UN values and UN commitments through some of these CIFAL centres. We hope that we will, through our capacity building efforts, our link to education efforts, spread the word around and get other people to cherish the values on which the United Nations was founded, the values of compassion, the values of solidarity, and the value of cooperation. And we want to see London, and England has always played a leading role in matters relating to the development of these global agendas. And by our presence here in this beautiful city of London, led by someone dynamic, 693rd Lord Mayor, we hope that we'll be able to punch on these issues much beyond what would normally have been possible. And I must add that it's the cooperation of all of you, our partners in making this effort take off and gather speed. I wanted to thank you very sincerely. I've realized that, these things happen only in partnership. And partnerships mean a lot of things. Sometimes it's presence in a meeting, sometimes it's deeper funding to enable these initiatives to take off, but it's also a political solidarity which shows the support that these initiatives have. And that's what makes partnerships gel, and that's what makes partnership take off. So I thank you all for being here, for the support and the shoulder you've given to this enterprise, and I look forward maybe next year to come back and take stock of what all has been achieved with this wonderful initiative. Thank you so much.